Why are we in Chicago?
By chance, I was listening to Federico Bricolo, the president of Vinitaly, and Maurizio Danese, the CEO, talking about this show done by the Chamber of Commerce. And I said, listen, I have some connection there, why don't we go together?
Italian Wine Travel with Stevie Kim.
Welcome to Italian Wine Podcast. This is a very special edition. My name is Stevie Kim. As you can see from the backdrop, yes, and the horn, this is Chicago, Vinitaly, USA, first edition in Chicago. And I'm here with the president of Italian Trade Agency, Matteo Zoppas. Ciao, Matteo.
Buongiorno, Stevie. Grazie.
So, Matteo, we've met for the first time. We did this. This is a déjà vu. We did this in Provine about a year and a half ago when you had just started as the president of ICE. So how has your life changed since then?
I am trying to give to this job the maximum effort, and my life has changed because I'm always traveling, but also I'm getting to know different realities, 360 degrees, the made in Italy products and categories. And let's say it's an enthusiastic path and journey that I'm doing, that it's building up pretty much my knowledge, I would say. And so it's very enthusiastic.
So, of course, there's the highs and lows, the challenges and opportunities. And you are dealing with all the entire spectrum of industries. But, of course, what I'm interested is just wine. I only want to talk about wine, always. So, of course, Italian Trade Agency has been an unwavering partner for Vinitaly, Vinitaly International Academy, Wine to Wine, which is coming up. And today, of course, in Vinitaly USA in Chicago, they have been involved in doing a little mini Vinitaly, if you will, as a sampling of Vinitaly in Verona. So they've been involved in inviting all the different buyers and wine personalities. And here we organized a mini wine business forum of 3 panels. Tell us a little bit about that.
Even more than that, I would like to tell you why we did this. We co-organized this Vinitaly USA in Chicago because we wanted to fulfill lack of space that was evident in the United States market of there was not a real show, wine show. So with Verona Fiera and Vinitaly, we spoke with the Camera di Commercio in the Chamber of Commerce in Chicago. They had a little boutique of show about wines, and we decided to take this format and to grow it, to make it international, to make it first national but also international. And to do this, what you need to have is to have good producers and good operators and buyers that comes. So, and most of all, the success of a show, you have it when the producer really are selling and doing business either at the show, either with the relation that build up and the tokens that build up during the show. And our challenge was to build up in a short time a really important show. We took the risk, we took the challenge, the target has been reached, so it's like mission accomplished, even more than the expectation, which is a very important sign. And we created a brand of the Vinitaly USA. To do this, we took one of the most influencing people in the country, which is Stevie Kim, of course, to moderate this panel, to help us build up the panel. Of course, your authoritativeness, together with the Navy President Robert Tobiasen, who was certifying the importance of the conduction of the panel, but more of all, we had very important people on the panel. We had Matteo Lunelli, we had Lamberto Frescobaldi, we had also Alessio Planeta, and also Massimo Tuzzi from Franciacorta. Also the other side, the importer and distributor side, one for everyone, is Bill Terlato from the Terlato Wine Group, talking about what are the expectations for the next year. Is something that the people wanted to know and to understand, to address their industrial choices as well and strategies for their company in the next future toward the United States market. If I have to take a sum right now of what we did, which is important, first of all, many producers and wineries told us thank you because we already made some business, which is the real goal that we
in the end of the day, that's the most important thing, right? That they can make the connection and hopefully to share business ideas, but also to build business.
So like everything, if you are building up an instrument to give to people, and you know if this instrument is good, if they're going to continue to use it. So this is the first real year of Vinitaly USA. I'm confident that after this first year and with the reaction, the comments and the feelings that the people are having about what's happened yesterday and today, I think that for the importance of people that were present and the results that they are saying that they got, I'm pretty sure that next year could be even much more important edition. We had this important representation also by the General Secretary of the Foreign Affairs Ministry, which is the Ambassador Ricardo Guariglia. Last but not least, we had the strong presence of the Ministry of Agriculture, Francesco Lollobrigida. We had Confagricoltura, we had Coldiretti, we had Filiera Italia, we had Michela Pallini, we had, all the representativeness was present.
I feel like this is a deja vu of the inauguration, when you have to thank all of the stakeholders. It is important, right?
The event was important, the winners were recognized, the people was happy. We are happy if the business is developed. As the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, who gave the guidelines, said, we have a goal, we have to grow up 625 billions of made in Italy export in the year, and as you know, 64 is about agroalimentare, so 7.8 between more or less 8 is about wine, and more or less 2, a little bit more than 2 is about the wine, Italian wine in the United States. So I think this number tells that there is a lot of room to grow, and the instruments that you need to use to help them grow it, because the entrepreneurs are always working day by day, of course, to reach new targets. But we are giving them an instrument to meet a lot of potential clients, importers, distributors. But not only, here there's the 3 tiers, so you have the importer, the distributor, and then the clients. And we are adding also sommeliers, we are adding influencers, we are adding all the key people that can make the difference to this category. We put it within also the cornice of Italian cuisine candidation to the immaterial UNESCO heritage.
When is this going to happen?
2025. 1 year from now we should have a response of this, but I think that Italian cuisine, it deserves it.
Yeah, in wine we talk about a sense of place, right? And I think that's quite important also with, of course, the Italian cuisine. I think that's a good place to wrap this up. Is there anything else you'd like to say? I feel like sometimes your job is incredibly challenging because you're like a director, a movie director, and you have to coordinate all of the different stakeholders, both institutionally, politically, from the commercial side, and of course, the professionals.
I thank you, but I think you're giving me too much importance.
I think you should go into the movie business. That's what I'm trying to say. When you're done.
No, I'm not coordinating. I'm following. I think that we have direction from the government. We are a government agency, so we need to move within the guidelines that we receive from the government, and we have to, let's say, understand how to maximize the results with the instruments that the government is giving to us, putting them together with all the setups and opportunities that the business is giving. So we are trying to agevolate the best things that Italy have. All the entrepreneurs has their own characters, they know how to express themselves, and our job is to help them to bring abroad what they're doing. It's an easy job in a certain way, because compared to other countries, our entrepreneurs know how to do things better than others. The inventiveness, you say, and the capability to innovate. I'm not doing this alone. I'm just trying to understand with the people of the Italian Trade Commission what are the best, let's say, solutions we can utilize.
One last question. I always say that. Why Chicago? Why are we in Chicago?
As I said before, by chance, I was listening to Federico Bricolo, the president of Vinitaly, and Maurizio Danese, the CEO, talking about this show that was already in Chicago, done by the Chamber of Commerce. And I said, listen, I have some connection there, why don't we go together? And so we came here, we talked with somebody, we defined some strategies, and from there we started to build up the project.
Yeah, I've been to Chicago many times. This is the first time, which is actually beautiful in terms of weather. I don't know if that's a sign. So please watch this space for more. And that's it. I'm signing off. My name's Stevie Kim, and with Matteo Zoppas from Italian Trade Agency. Ciao ragazzi!
Ciao.